Hello, welcome to a Masters Edition 4 draft. Let's begin. This is not my first time to the rodeo, so hopefully I can help sort of get you familiar with the format. Cloud Dragon is 5/4 flyer. I mean, for 6, what else can you say about it? It's probably the pick. Um, this card is pretty sweet. I'm not sure it's first pickable over the blue card. There's the sorcerer too. I like this symbol of unsummoning. It's pretty sweet. Red has a lot of really good aggressive cards. Um, this glider is very good. It's way better than Snapsail Glider is in Scars. So not to be underestimated. This guy's actually okay. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to take the Cloud Dragon to some extent because I'm passing the Sorcerer, which I think is the next pick from the pack, but I mean, it's awesome. Ooh, Ebon Dragon. A 5/4 flyer. There's a whole cycle here. 5/4 flyer. That's tempting. Blacksmith. The Ifrit is good. I like this card. And Lions. Cloud Spirit is pretty sweet too, though. It might just be the pick, actually. Because I cut blue from the pack. I can't cut black because weakness is actually pretty sweet in this format. There's a lot of 1 toughness creatures, such as Cloud Spirit. There's Divine Offering. It comes down to Ebon Dragon or Cloud Spirit, I think. And I'm tempted to take Cloud Spirit just because it's better signals and is on color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's definitely a goblin theme going on. I've seen some pretty sweet goblin decks. They're hard to put together though. You have to see it coming and have discipline. Interesting. That's probably okay. I haven't seen that one yet. This guy's not as good as Mog Fanatic, but still playable. Just Fade is fine. I think it's Phantasmal Forces here though. Like I just want to keep taking flyers in blue if I can help it. So yeah, this is the pick. Thing from the Deep is just too expensive, as is Bronze Horse. Tano's Weaponry is like pseudo equipment. It's okay with these flyers. I could move into blue-green with the Ox. Blue-red with the Taskmaster. I like the Prowling Night Stalker, but I sort of did pass good black. I feel like this guy's a little bit better, and it's gonna go. It's just like an evasion creature. It's gonna go better in the deck. I think this is the pick. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I mean, I guess I'm gonna end up in black anyway. I could take the False Summoning actually. Not a bad card. It's that or the Black Knight. Yeah, it's that or the Black Knight. False Summoning or Black Knight? Black Knight is pretty good. False Summoning is fine though, and like I'd rather just stay in color and continue to signal that blue is taken, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the False Summoning. Conversion, yeah. All creatures lose flying, island walk. Why would I want to do that? That seems terrible for me. Drowned is okay. Like, it might just be Drowned. There's also Howl from Beyond, which could be a good splash with the flyers. Yeah. It's tough. It's between Drowned, which is a good way to hold down the fort with black, or it's Howl from Beyond. I think I should just take Howl from Beyond, really. This card is good with the flyers, I think. Could just end the game. But Drown does hold the fort. I think it's going to be easier to pick up late Drowns than late Howl from Beyonds. I mean, this card is good. This card is good. Well, I think it's Clockwork Swarm. It's that or Divine Offering. It's not too late to go blue-white, and this is a removal spell, basically. 4-drops, there's way too many 4-drops in this format. It's something I've noticed. I'm not really that excited about playing Clockwork Storm. I'm just gonna take the Divine Offering. I wanted to try the staff out, but I've never had a chance. The Eye of Chaos. Wow. Don't really want to play that. The Ox is reasonable. Sea Serpent is reasonable. Another Howl from Beyond's not ideal. I don't like Oasis is good, but I'm not sure what my color situation is. I could still see going blue green, so I'm gonna take this Ox. Well, with Foul Spirit, it looks again more like blue black. There's a lot of good stuff here, but it's the Foul Spirit. Symbol of Unsummoning and Reconstruction are both fine cards. Ooh, and the weakness Wield, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy about missing out on that 7-cost dragon. They made blues cost a little less just because blue already gets big flyers. I could see siding in Glasses of Urza against another blue deck. I could still see going blue red. Maybe I should just take the Bird Maiden. It's also good against me. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bird Maiden. It blocks my Cloud Spirit. Go back to color sort. Tao's Weaponry could be okay. Go ahead and take it. Warp Artifact. Could be a sideboard card. I think I'm gonna just hate on the Urzatron. I think that's sort of my idea at the end of these packs because yeah, it's really easy to see, and if you just pick those up, you might end up assembling the Urzatron. They're always the land that's in the last back end of the pack. Okay, so I think that first pack could have gone a little bit better for us, but it went okay. Oh my goodness, Channel is in the set after all, and as is Fireball. So Channel Fireball is possible in ME4. Maybe one of the Channel Fireball guys will pull it off. Elephant Graveyard, so classic. It's probably just another Foul Spirit. I think the blue-black flyers will be fine. I think it's better than the Glider. Glider is pretty sweet though. But we'll take the Foul Spirit here. It's the Foul Spirit, the Glider, the Channel, or not a huge fan of Shapeshifter. Maybe War Mammoth? Just go ahead and take the Spirit. Okay, so at this point we're playing blue-black for sure. So we could splash white, I suppose. I don't have any double blue yet, so I'm not playing this Ironhoof Ox. I would much rather play this Divine Offering. This card's good. There's a major artifact theme going on in this set. Bee Sting, really not part of the color pie, so not a huge fan of this card. It's good though. Two-Headed Giant is fine, but it's pretty obviously just Phantasmal Forces here. We're going to do some serious flyer beatdowns. Clay Statue is a fine card. But there's a Glider, which is clearly just better in this deck. Wood Elemental. Wow. That's intense. Yeah, nothing too exciting except for the Glider and the statue. And I do need stuff like the statue eventually to hold the fort, but I think it's going to be easier to pick those up, and it's pretty hard to find gliders. Urza's Miter. Wow, that's pretty sweet, actually. But Giant Tortoise is exactly the kind of card I'm looking for. I need this to hold the fort on the ground while I win in the air. So I think that's the pick. It's either that or try to branch into like red or white. But I think Giant Tortoise is fine here. Dark Ritual seems good. I could cast a pretty early Cloud Dragon. Theft of Dreams like could be just a huge blowout against the right deck. But I think Dark Ritual is just a better choice here. I like the idea of playing an early something. And I will take another weakness, or it's either that or another false summoning. Weakness is pretty good in this format. I think I'll just take the false summoning though. It's important to be able to stop the big threats. Hide this Howl from Beyond for now. Gate to Pyrexia. Probably don't need to play that. I guess if I want to go more towards just the beatdowns, I could bust out this Lindul's Cohorts. I feel like I should just take Gate to Pyrexia. It's a better sideboard card, and I don't think I'm going to end up playing this, so go ahead and grab that. I think I play the weaponry. It's pretty expensive 1/1 equipment, but with all the flyers and evasion dudes, does this guy have a gun? That guy definitely has a gun. That's a little sketchy magic wise. Forest Walk. Interesting. Let's take another Dark Ritual. I'll probably play both. Like, first turn Dark Ritual Glider is not too bad. And like, third turn, or fourth turn Cloud Dragon's not too bad either. Really don't want to play these guys that early. These guys are like 6 drops. Man, I just have so many flyers. It's awesome. Every one of these creatures is an evasion creature. And then I have false summonings, Giant Tortoise. It's either Oasis or War Mammoth. I'm more likely to play Oasis. This is a good card though. It's a good hill giant for sure. Let's go ahead and take the Oasis. And again, pick up a Bird Maiden just because it's pretty good against me. I guess a Fire Starter is good against me too. I think I'd rather they play the Bird Maiden actually. Reconstruction, Animate Artifact. This could be good. I think just taking Reconstruction is better. Just in case I end up with some good artifacts I want to bring back. And sure, we'll keep picking up the Urzatron. This is a decent sideboard card, or potentially Mana Fixer, so I'll just take that over the Urzatron. And I could see siding in Warp Artifact. Okay, that pack did not go well at all. We basically just got a couple Dark Rituals, a Weaponry, a False Summoning, and that's it. A Foul Spirit. Jeez. That could be so good and so bad. Diabolic Machine. Ooh, Counterspell. I think that's the pick. Yeah, bunch of nonsense. There's a... This guy's okay, but I'm not playing enough white to make him good. Yeah, Counterspell's the way to go here. Ooh. Mountain Forest, not too necessary. Guy's Avenger. Just Fate. Drowned. No. None of this really competes with Counterspell. So double Counterspell, double False Summoning. I'll probably not playing this Divine Offering. Double Foul Spirit. A Terror. Don't mind if I do. Not taking a Scarecrow. Oh my goodness. This is so good though. That is very good, but I think I'm just going to take Terror instead. This is just says non-black. Man, losing 5 life though. But that is such a blowout. 2 of them. Wow. I think because of how many artifacts there are in the set, I'm going to take the Wicked Pack over the Terror. That's a crazy, crazy thing to have to pick between though. Alright, hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me. Card is such a blowout though. Maybe because I have the counter spells and stuff, I should have just taken the Terror. Because it's more likely that they won't have 2 creatures out. Oh, Gauntlet of Might, so good. Jade Monolith is also really good though too. And nothing even comes close to being as good as this, so I'm just going to grab it. And I think that's going to make the cut. Alright, I'm going to hide the Oasis because I need a few more cards here. 4 more cards are needed. Hopefully some more flyers, that would be good. Maybe a giant tortoise, maybe a living wall. It's an awesome foil. This card, when this card is good, although this card gets worse with Wicked Pack because your life total becomes this amazing resource. You just own combat with your life total basically. 3 damage, target non-black creature, gain 3 life. Ooh man, that seems pretty good. Any draw that you can do like multiple times is pretty insane. It's Giant Tortoise or Soul Shred. Like I need both of these cards. I think I actually need the Giant Tortoise more than I need this. I have 2 Dark Rituals, or I mean I have a weakness and I have a Wicked Pact. I don't know though. That's pretty expensive for that effect. I'm just going to take the Giant Tortoise. I really need another Giant Tortoise. Whoa. That's crazy. That could help me cast really big things if I had really big things to cast, which I sort of don't. I think I'm better off just with a Drowned, really. Yeah, I think Drowned is the way to go here, because this guy is just another Giant Tortoise, basically. Ooh, Water Elemental. Perfect. Don't mind if I do. And probably just hate on the Fire Starter because it is really good against me. So is Sandstorm though, but I think people are more likely to main deck that. Diabolic Machine. Yeah, I could see playing this. Yeah, I'm not going to play that, if only just because the picture is atrocious. This is a pretty cool card. even though it's way too expensive. And sure, I'll take another Drowned. That looks like the deck right there, actually. Drowned and Giant Tortoises to hold the fort. Ebony Horse? Nah, I just gotta hate the Sandstorm. Well, I could also hate the Sylvan Tutor. This card's good. Sandstorm is just really good against me. I'm gonna take it. And sure, another Phantasmal Terrain. Well, I could see this being a combo piece, so I'll take the combo piece. Really? This card seems... Well, it costs 6. That is very expensive. And I'll take the rare. I'm not going to Urza it up. Okay. Again, I still think this is the deck here. I think the weaponry is the weak link, but with all the evasion creatures, I think it's fine. Especially good if they have stuff that deals 1 damage, or like weakness. I have to be preemptive about it. I have to attach it to these guys before they have a chance to kill them. Yeah, that gun really bothers me. Ooh, first Urza's mine. Not assembling the Urzatron this time. Alright, let's see how this gets going. All kinds of defensive stuff, and then all kinds of offensive stuff. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. 20. 23. I don't think I want to play the Oasis just because of Counterspell. I really need a lot of blue. 11-6. I think 10-7 is just safer, especially since the Wicked Pack is so important. Card is one of the bombs in my deck. So yeah, 10-7 I think is the way to go. And yeah, I think this is a very good deck for this format. I expect to do well. And we'll be back with round 1.